Walk into the room, purse first.
My name is Bob the Drag Queen, and I have a big question. Why are you a bitch?
I don't know. Is this? I don't know. Let me ask you something. I don't know. Is that? This is The Big Question with Bob the Drag Queen.
Now listen, don't get me wrong. We love a self-proclaimed like Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, appointed like Joan Crawford and Martha Stewart, even fictional like Miss Piggy. And we all want a in our team, but no one wants to actually pull themselves up by the wig straps and be the in the room when push comes to shove. And therein lies the question. Were we born bitchy, or do we have bitchiness thrust upon us? Now, I am comfortable being a bitch, a top shelf bitch, a premium bitch, the Grey Goose of Cavassier, but I don't want to be a basic bitch, and I don't want to be a little bitch. Don't with me, fellas. I'm on the board of directors of this lousy company. Oh, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go back to your closet and select, oh, I don't know, this lumpy blue sweater because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. Precious! Precious, get down here, You gonna bring that white in my house, talking about some higher education? You're a dummy, You would never know Nobody wants you, nobody needs you. See, we love Miranda Priestley, Cruella de Vil, Ursula, Wilhelmina Slater, Monet Exchange. And listen, not only women and gay men are straight guys can be too, but they're little And that's a different episode. Who's gonna be the when we need a to show up? When you're standing in line at Cowboy Carter and someone jumps in front of you, you're gonna wish a was there to stand up for you. When you're at the DMV, you've been there for 5 hours and some lady tries to get in front of you, you're gonna wish a show up to defend you. But you've driven all the out of town. Don't you swear at me, you little Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother. Do you understand? All I do is worry, enslave, and defend you. And all I get back is that face on your face. Are a necessary evil. Are like honeybees. If they all went extinct, society would have maybe another 2 years. And I'm a drag queen, baby. I assure you, I know if anyone is qualified enough to do a deep dive into it's me. Listen, baby, if you don't have anything nice to say, come sit by me. And as a famous poet once said, if you can't love yourself, I understand because you're kind of a
On Drag Race, I famously said, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm hilarious, and I'm humble. I feel like, to me, that was obviously a joke. There is nothing humble about me. I think I'm better than everyone in this room. I really do. And I realize I'm a gay I am. Are there any other gay in the room? And I honestly don't think that gay guys should have to be nice. I really don't. We've been through enough in our lives. There's no reason for us to be nice ever. I want to know if you have any questions about this. Oh, whoa, that was quick. It was honestly a little. What's your question about bitchiness?
Okay, so on Drag Race,
you
had these feuds, Derek Barry, Thor and G-Thor.
Yeah.
Later you talk about, I don't actually hate them at all, I love them. Who do you hate?
I do have a lot of hatred. I have a big hatred. I love to fight people on the internet. Oh my God, I love to fight strangers. Y'all, I like fighting. This is my toxic trait. There was this woman online recently, and she had this video. She thought she ate down. She was like, why is it that drag queens are always reading to kids and not the elderly and the homeless? And I was like, homeless people can read. Imagine if an unhoused person walked up to you, asked you for money, you went 1 fish, 2 fish. I'd be like, give me $1. I want money. I don't want you to read the Hunger Games series to me. When Katniss Everdeen saw President Snow, give me money. I'm trying to buy crack. Who else has a question about bitchiness?
How do you deal with microaggressions?
Let's guy came up to me once in a meet and greet, and he goes, "Oh my God, you are so well spoken." So I light up because I like to fight. I was like, ooh, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. And I said, well, why wouldn't I speak English well? He goes, no, I just mean that you articulate yourself well. I said, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm well spoken, I'm also well listened. All right, can I get one more before I go? One more. Right here, baby, right here. Yeah, you.
How do you encourage your nice friends to be meaner?
Okay, listen, baby, they don't have it in them. They do not have it in them, and this is why you are in their life. You can't ask someone who's not a bitch to cosplay as a bitch, because people will sniff through it immediately. They will sink in on them, they will ruin them, they'll be crumbled, and then as the friend, you'll be there to pick up the pieces. This is when you swoop in like a shark in the water. You smell a little bit of blood, you're supposed to go in and rip their heads off for your friend, okay? Now, some people are so nice, it's irritating. Like, you're not really a nice person. I don't know what the you're doing. I don't know what the hell this is. They're offering you you don't need. I went to this, I used to hate when I was on the train in New York City. I used to hate this and there'd be a bunch of empty seats, empty seats, and then like an old lady or someone get on the train. They'd be in the middle of the seats next to them on either side, and they go, do you want to sit here? Like, what the are you? There are seats everywhere. You're performing kindness. You're not really a nice person. Now, this is when I step in as a person and make it awkward for every single person on the train. I'm like, oh, you think she can't find the seat by herself? I did that once, and the woman said, I'm blind. I said, my bad. Sometimes you gotta take the L. Sometimes you just gotta take the fucking L.
No one wants to be the but everyone wants a in their circle.
Yes.
Sometimes just has to get done.
Yeah.
Have you ever been the
Never. No, I'm a big pushover. Like if I got cheated on, and I would feel bad catching them because they would feel bad. I've been called shockingly polite in real life.
When do I see this part of you?
Well, when you said you guys were considered nice comedians off stage, I was like, really?
We're so nice.
Look at this.
I'm nicer than anybody.
No, on stage.
I was hitting it back. That's
all
funny.
we do, we are the only people who make fun of people.
But if you think I'm like, you're not my friend. Like, where have you? What?
I think that you're very playful, which is good.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm not even like playful really. Like I'm very polite. Like I'm afraid of offending people. But I think because when I'm on stage, I'm just say the most offensive can say. I mean, it's kind of a character, you know.
Have you ever been the
Yeah, I just think I'm also scary. So I think there's a difference between being like the mean, scary one. I think I'm aggressive, so people assume I'm a.
Can I say something? You have a scary voice. like if I heard Steph behind me being like, "Hey,"
yeah,
versus if I heard like I don't know, Christy Cello being like, "Hey," you know, I wouldn't be afraid of Christy Cello saying "Hey," but if Steph Tolev says "Hey," I think a reckoning is coming my way.
Well, probably because I'm very forward. So if you do something I don't like, I'm gonna say it.
I love it. I'm always like, as your friend, I'm always like, I want you to have inner peace, but I also, as like someone that consumes your comedy, I want you to be at all times. You're so funny.
I'm angry all the time. I'm angry all the time.
I want there to be a traffic incident. I want someone to have done something. Like, I want you to get underpaid. I want like something. When she calls me popping up, it's so funny.
So by Canadian standards, because we're all Americans except you. Americans think that Canadians are really nice.
I don't know where they came from.
Passive aggressive, we think.
Sure, yeah. I think passive aggressive is more on the nose because I think most of us are mean as.
Well, you're a New Yorker. How long did you live in New York City?
30 years.
Now, New Yorkers are notoriously.
See, I don't think so. I appreciate directness.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate not having to walk on eggshells. I know where I stand. There's no bullshit. There's no like, oh, well, no tiptoeing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'd rather someone say, I don't want to talk to you right now than some bullshit, like not answering at all. Like you text someone, they don't text back at all. I hate that. I'd rather them text like, leave me alone.
That's one thing about New York City. New Yorkers are very direct, but also New Yorkers love to help people. New Yorkers will will knock each other over to give you directions. If you need directions, New Yorkers will fight each other to get a chance to help you. But if you are doing something like walking slow on the sidewalk, taking too long at the deli, standing in the doorway, or you know, New Yorkers also hate, no, you go. No, we all go. Everyone's gonna go. What do you mean you go? You're disrupting the flow of traffic. Just go.
My favorite moment in New York is when I was walking by and somebody gets yelled, "Make America Great Again, ladies." And I was like, oh, thank you. I felt so like validated, you know?
On the one hand, thank you for seeing who I am. Are you a
Yeah.
Are you a
Some people would say.
Are you a
No, I'm a Cancer. I am just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Would you consider yourself a
I wouldn't consider myself, but I feel like there's probably people who disagree with that assessment.
Like a lot of people?
Moderate.
Are you a
Not until I'm tried.
That sounds like something a would say.
Until I'm tried.
Are you a
Yes.
Are you a
A little bit.
Do you have any exes?
Yes.
Would they call you a
No. They would say I have an attitude.
What's your attitude?
I like things my way.
I think some people are able to discern the difference between b***ness and honesty, and I think that it's more honesty. Because I don't have a poker face.
White guys get called little b****s a lot.
Little
Different kind of b****.
Have you ever called little
I was in an acapella group. Like
You look like you were an acapella.
Yeah.
What were y'all singing?
Like the Beatles.
Little behavior. Boss don't sing Let It Be. Would your friends say you're the in the friend group?
I guess I would be, but I can also be nice.
Yeah, this can be nice.
My jokes can be they can lean a little far sometimes, so I might get that.
A scotch scathing.
Just a little.
Is there a in your friend group?
No.
I think you're the It's like, can you believe there's not one in my I think it might be the in the friend group.
The drama?
What makes you a
I talk about people behind their backs.
Okay. Jeez, that is a lot of self-awareness.
Yeah.
How do you feel about talking about people behind their backs?
Love it.
Do we want to talk about someone?
Money exchange.
I talk about money behind her back all the time. So is it okay to talk about people behind their backs?
Everybody does.
Thank you. Y'all are
Say
lying.
that you don't is a lie.
Your
grandmother talks about people behind their back.
Wow.
She's on the phone right now talking about Miss Sally from the church.
Dragging people's grandmas into this.
See what I mean? Maybe I went too far.
What does one have to do to get you to confront them face to face? How far do you have to be pushed?
A lot. I have to be pushed a lot, but it's like a switch flip. Like once I get to that point where I'm no longer f***ing with you or I'm upset, then it's over.
When's the last time someone tried you?
Yesterday.
Yeah. What did they do?
Child, they asked me to go to some chicken spot, and I was like, sure. What a go. What a
What
No,
a
they asked me to
monster.
go, and I'm like, yo, here's the address, listen to it, and they just spazzed out for no reason. Now, I will say it's my fault because, again, that might be the problem. I allow the shit to continue before I show them that I have my weapon. Not my actual weapon. My weapon is my tongue, but the streets be dirty, so you never know.
Is this your friend?
Not anymore.
What does it take to get you to become a full raging bitch? I mean, like, you're going off.
You can do something so slight. Like that just irritates me.
Like what? What irritates you?
Just like cutting me off.
What do you mean by cutting you off?
Like
when you say cutting you off, what do you mean?
Like what do you
Do you think women get unfairly categorized as bitches?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think that they're bitchy men.
There are bitches. Can you name one?
I am a bitch, I told you.
Does being a bitch just mean you have boundaries?
I'm learning boundaries now. This is a new thing for me, but.
I'm not really learning them. I at this age now, like I'm turning 40, I don't give a
Yeah, I'm just going to say what I want.
I feel like you guys do have I feel you have good boundaries, right?
I say that all the time on stage, like, okay, I've turned 60. I have now earned the right. And I just, it's so easy now to say no.
Yeah.
And like the boundaries are very clear. Do you want to do? No. And I don't have a problem. There's no guilt.
No.
I love saying no. I say no to things I want to do.
Right. Then you're a
because I like saying no more than I like doing things. It's so fun to shut someone down. I know that sounds so horrible, but when someone comes in with a gleam in their eyes and they want to do something and they just can't wait, they've been building up the courage to say, I want to go to, and I'm like, nah, I have no desire.
No, the suffering of others is amazing. And I love if you're about to go up, if you're like running a few minutes late for your set and then someone thinks they're about to go up early, I love the tap on the shoulder, like, I actually made it. Sit back down. Like I love those. That makes me
I
a
will
bitch.
kill you. I will rip your
No,
face.
but
I
it's
hate that.
sorry,
I'm back
bitch.
there right
Your set's not till later. Sorry, huh?
No, I'm so afraid people are mad at me all the time that I can't say no unless I'm like lying about. I've come
I
up
thought
with
you were
so
going to say
many-
unless I'm lying.
I have to lie. I have to lie to get out of stuff. I can't just say no. I don't feel like it. Like I've lied about. Oh, my dad got into a car accident. Like that didn't.
Your dad's been in 5 car accidents this week.
I pretended that I had to evacuate from the fires to get out of doing a podcast I didn't want to do. And like, I didn't have to evacuate at all. And I came up with like,
I know those fires.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just too. Yeah, I think that being a means you have boundaries. This is why I don't really get called one because I'm just such.
Did you even want to do this?
No, I do. No, I do want to do this. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Her dad's doing better too.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital. He's doing well.
He's on the
You're not
mend.
having this Asian stereotype with saying you got a car accident.
Exactly. Yes.
So who's dating here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We're all, yeah. So you're and everyone else is like who's the in your relationship?
I'm always wrong.
But are you the though?
Yes.
You are. You the
Yeah.
Are you the
Yes, I am.
Are you the
Totally.
And you all, when I sent the email, I'm the turns out
No,
you're
that's
all.
true.
Because it's like what we were talking about. Like I have zero. My fuse for patience now is nothing. Like it's gone.
Yes.
So there's zero. So if he says I'm going to be there at 8 and it's 8:30, I am crossed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I am a big. I forgot. I'm like a in the relationship. Like when we fight, it's the only time I really feel like a woman because I fight like a girl. Like I fight like a girl where like I'll get mad and then I'll get pouty. And then like, cause I know that I'm being crazy. So I'm getting mad at myself for being mad. I do the silent treatment and they're like, what's wrong with you? And eventually it goes to like, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm crazy. Okay. Like I'm just yelling that I'm crazy and I'm crying.
You're just in a fight with yourself.
Yes, I'm gonna fight with myself.
Will you keep arguing if you know you're wrong?
I back down pretty quick.
Yeah.
I love admitting when I'm wrong. It actually feels good.
I'm not usually wrong.
Jackie and I.
That's crazy.
Wait, normally yes. In our fights, he doesn't listen to anything I say, so he'll just mishear something and then like lose his mind, and I don't allow him to like snap, and I snap back, and then it gets psycho.
I can't date the snappies. No more
Oh, we
snappies. Because
snap.
if you start me off, we're done.
That's the thing. We
You
both
can't
slammed the
kick-
door the
you
other day.
can't.
It was bad.
No.
I broke a door off the hinges. He broke the shower door. Oh, it was bad. But then 20 minutes later, he was like playing the piano and whistling while I was like crying, putting the door back on the hinges. And he's like, what are you doing there, hon? I'm like, what am I doing here? I was like losing my
I don't want to make it crazy, but like you're breaking doors, fixing doors. Why do people think I'm a lesbian? You're in your home doing construction, replastering walls.
Yeah. I'm actually really good
Oh,
at
your
plastering,
boyfriend's
yeah.
like journaling.
He was literally playing piano.
I actually want to be more of a. I feel like I want to stop because it does like something like does offend me when people. But I'm like I am a bit like I want to own it more. I don't want to worry. There's nothing about like worrying about people's feelings that is helping me expand as a person.
I can come around pretty quickly, and because I will, if I'm pushed, I will start saying things that are really like I said, I'll go for the jugular, so it's completely off topic. Now my goal is to hurt you, and like I said, it gets ugly, and then I'll very immediately be like, I'm sorry, that's off topic. That's not what I meant to say, but I'm still about this.
Now, when you say jugular, because like there's stuff like you're fat, you're ugly, but there's stuff like your parents didn't love you. You're.
I'm going to take you down,
Sherry.
I know. Like I said,
Can you do it with Bob right now?
There's only a few people. Ask Jackie the next time you see her, because we just had a fight recently, and it was on the phone, and it got so ugly. And then we both like hung up, and I'm not kidding. 1 minute later, okay, I didn't mean that. Neither did I. Okay, let's figure this out. But it gets ugly.
I don't know. Is this? I don't know. Let me ask you something. I don't know. Is that?
Welcome to the room, purse first.